I can't admit that I'm crazy. I can't tell him that I'm crazy. You feel me? I can't let him know that I'm looking at that, because that's just crazy. I could be crazy to myself all day. I could be crazy to my homegirls all day. I could let them know certain stuff. But to him, I don't want him to think I'm crazy. I don't want him to think I'm delusional. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amaya Solei, and today I'm back with another video. And today's video is a story time. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna title this story time, but just know it's another little cheating scandal. I know y'all love them cheating scandals, so I'm just give y'all another one. Now, before we get into this story time, I do want to tell y'all that I am moving. I'm recording this on Monday and I'm moving on Thursday, so by the time y'all see this, I should have already moved or I am moving. So it's bittersweet, but this will be the last time y'all see this background. Therefore, I know you guys are wondering why I got on these sunglasses. And my very first story time sitting on this bed behind this wall, I had on sunglasses. So we kind of just gonna pay homage to that video. So basically, my first story time in this house, I wear sunglasses, and my last story time in this house, I'm gonna wear sunglasses. And this story time should be a little shady anyway, so yeah. Very much giving. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media down in the description box. Make sure you go follow my spam too. I just made a spam. I'm gonna put it on here, and I'm gonna have the link in the description box. Make sure you go follow that. I'm gonna give y'all many story times. Story time face reveal. So if you ever wonder what somebody in my story time look like, yeah, they face gonna be on that page. Don't be looking for their ad. I'm not gonna expose nobody on there. I'm just gonna show y'all what they look like. So, and everything else I'm going to be doing on that page is already in the bio. So make sure you go follow that page. Only the real laybabes could get in. But anyway, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow all my social media down in the description box. Now let's just get right into this story time. Okay, so to start this video off, I'm going to tell you guys how we met. I was a sophomore in high school. He was a senior in high school. And of course, we went to the same high school. Now, during this particular year in high school, I was going through a hoe phase. And when I mean hoe phase, I don't mean like... I mean, I was just talking and texting and entertaining a bunch of different males. Like, I had no intention of doing anything sexual with them. I had no intentions of actually even taking them serious. Basically, it was all just for my entertainment, which is bad, but I was a sophomore and I was just living my young life. So let me just give him a name real quick. What his name gonna be, y'all? Corn on the cob. We're gonna call him Corn on the cob because he was corny, okay? So me and Corn on the cob, of course, me and him was texting like I was texting all my other niggas. Me and him was texting, and he got really, really high one day. And so he texted me and he was like, yo, I'm so hungry. So I'm like, you know what? Me and my grandma, we just cooked. She was teaching me how to cook. We made cornbread. We made macaroni. We made greens, and we made pork chops. I remember that meal because that's like my signature meal, okay? So I texted him. I said, if you pull up to my crib, I will give you a plate of food. And what he do? Spent my block just like that. When he pulled up, I gave him his plate. Real nice, real sweet. 30 minutes later, he texted me like, oh, that food was so good. Hyping the plate up. Got me feeling like Chef Boyardee. I started feeling like that lady's off the Popeyes commercial. I was like, love that food from my house. Like, stop playing with me. I'm really in the kitchen whipping. Like, stop playing. Like, I'm really learning out here. Because usually, I'm just a baker. I can't really cook like that unless it's breakfast food. So, him telling me that the food was good, I'm like, yeah, you know, I seasoned something. I done mixed something. I done, you know, shook something. I did what I was supposed to do in the kitchen, period. Thanks, Grandma. You letting me know. Like, you teaching me, sis. So now this is where everything went downhill, and I should have just said thank you and never texted him again. But he asked me, did I want anything in return? Now, this was a test. I was about to test him and see if, you know, he was really a man of his word. So I said, yes, I do want something in return. I want some roses. Mind you, boys don't really give flowers anymore, so I'm not really expecting nothing for real. I'm expecting him to be like, oh, something came up. You know, I'm not really expecting it for real. Y'all, the next day came. I was in school. I got a text from him. He told me to tell my teacher I had to go to the bathroom or something so I could come out into the hallway and see him. I did just that because one thing about me, I don't got no problem with skipping class, babes. So when I came out my class, guess who was standing there with a bouquet of roses? Corn on the cob. Corn on the cob was out there with like 12 dozen roses. And I was just shocked, babes. I'm not even gonna lie. I was so pressed. I walked around school with all them roses in my hand all day long. People were probably looking at me like, what is she doing? what is she doing? I know them flowers was dying for water, but I was just like, yeah, y'all see my flowers? Yeah, yeah, these for me. Yeah. I was pressed walking down the halls, going to every class, sitting them on my desk like, You know, I was just being pressed. Just being Pressiana. That's what separated him from everybody else. That's what made me like him more than anybody else I was talking to. He went from like my second to last nigga to like my favorite. He went up the charts, baby. I loved him after that. I was like, yup, because I love a man that listens. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to start taking him a little bit more serious than I take the other people. So me and Corn in the Cob, we start talking more and more and more and more. I start showing him more and more attention than everybody else. I'm talking to him more and more and more, and talking to everybody else less and less and less. And at this point, 3 weeks later, Corn on the Cob texts me like, after second period, I got something for you. So I'm like, okay, like he probably got a bag of chips, you know. He probably got me some candy. Cause we in high school, I'm not expecting nothing, you know, big. I'm not expecting a Birkin, okay? I'm not expecting a Louis. I'm not expecting an MCM. Plus, the bodega was across the street from our school, so I'm just like, I'm not expecting nothing. You know, he probably got me some Funyuns, a little Cool Ranch Doritos. He probably got me a Reese cup, a little Arizona mango. You feel me? He probably don't got me nothing big. He probably just got me some food or something. So, second period was over. I walked out the class, you know, regular, not expecting nothing for real. This man got a ring in his hand. He got a ring in his hand, y'all. And this is very significant. Remember this ring, okay? He gave me a ring, y'all. He put the ring on my finger. It was cute. And from that day on, we made it official. We start calling each other all these cute names. He started calling me like boo, baby, babe. I started calling him stuff like a lick, the food man, a dick. You know, all them cute romantic names and stuff. You know, real cute. So I'm just like, yeah, that's my man. That's my man, everybody. That's my man. Yeah, I love him. Yeah, period. So me and him just started being with each other more and more and more. He started walking me to my classes, sitting with me at lunch, walking me home from school, being with me after school. We was always with each other, basically. He had no time to be with anybody else, okay? No time to be with anybody else. How he did it, I don't know, some 24 hours in a day, and we spend 8 of it sleep. So I don't know what he was doing. But anyway, let me not get too carried away. So at this point, we've been in a relationship for months, y'all. And something bad happens. I did something stupid, and I got put on punishment. I was on punishment for 2 weeks, y'all. I got put on punishment for 2 weeks. I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't even have my phone. She took my phone away. Couldn't go see my friends. I had to go to school and straight home. And on top of that, she took my TV. And that was unusual for my mom. My mama never took my TV when I was on punishment. She would take everything else away from me, never let me go nowhere else. I would have to stay home, go to school, come back home, but she would never take my TV. At this point, I was in jail. She took my TV and the box and the cords. What I'm going to do with the cords? What I'm going to do with the cords if you took the TV and the box? What I'm going to do with the cords? Just tell me what I'm going to do with the cords. But she snatched some cords up. She snatched that box up. And she snatched my TV up. Which is crazy. Because she always talking about she got a bad back. And she can't bring in the groceries. Or she can't pick up the water case. But she snatched up my TV real quick. Real quick. With no problems. So I'm just sitting there looking at 4 walls for a couple minutes. When she came and took everything. I'm just looking at 4 walls like, dang. I'm in jail. The only thing I can really do is go pee and go eat. That's damn near jail, ain't it? That's jail. So I'm just looking like, dang, I'm in jail. What I'm going to do? Like, this so boring. Then I remembered. I got a secret phone. I think at this point I had the iPhone 8. But I never traded in my iPhone 6 when I got the iPhone 8. So I still had that iPhone 6. She took the iPhone 8 because that was a new phone at the time. And I still had my iPhone 6. So I got it. Connected it to the Wi-Fi. Baby, I was in there like swimwear. I was going to talk to my man by any means, okay? So I got on that little phone and I start inboxing him on Messenger. So a week goes by. He ends up telling me like, oh, I got something to do today. I won't really be on my phone that much. So if I don't text you back, back. That's why. And I'm just like, okay, you know what, that's fine. I'll text my homegirls. I'll be on Instagram. I'll go retweet something on the Bird app. I'll go Snapchat something on the Ghost app. You feel me? Like, it ain't no biggie. Like, this one day out of all the other days, like, I'm chill. Like, I'm not really a clingy person. So I'm just like, okay, that's fine. See you. Like, be safe. All that good stuff, right? I was texting my friends for a couple hours, not even worried about it, because I thought, you know, he ain't never lied to me before. He wouldn't lie to me now. So I was just like, you know what? It is what it is, right? So basically, I went on Facebook Messenger to text one of my friends from school, and I happened to see that he was active. So I'm just staring at it like, okay, but you ain't texting back in 2 hours, so why are you active on Facebook? But I'm just like, you know what? He probably just got active. He gonna text me back. Yeah, he gonna text me, period. I was just sitting there, just looking. It ended up saying like active 2 minutes ago. Okay, so now you off the app. Then it said active now. So I'm like, okay, he back on the app. He gonna text me. So I text my friend, did whatever I had to do. I go back to it. It's like active 5 minutes ago. And it just kept doing it. It was like active 7 minutes ago. Active now. Active 2 minutes ago. Active now. Active 1 minute ago. Active now. And I'm just like, okay, so if he on Facebook, that means he texting somebody. So I got off the Messenger app and I went straight to Facebook and I typed in his name, searched his name up, clicked on that profile because I wanted to see if he had posted something all day, because that would let me know that he's actually on Facebook. So I looked, he didn't share nothing, he didn't post nothing on his Facebook all day. So it drove me crazy because I'm like, okay, Facebook got to be glitching. At this point, it's a little glitch, you know, a little glitchy glitch. It got to be glitching because I know my man will text me. You feel me? Like, I know he said he's going to be off his phone. That's understandable. But if he active, he should be able to text me, right? So I'm just like, you know what? It's no biggie. It's no issue. It's no issue at all. Like, Facebook got to be glitching at this point. It just got to be glitching. That's what I was trying to tell myself. But something in the back of my head was telling me, nope, that's not the case, sis. Facebook ain't glitching, okay? Your man is being secretive. I just kept checking his Facebook profile. Forget Messenger at this point. I'm checking the Facebook profile because I can't say, oh, I checked your active status and I kept seeing that you were active 2 minutes ago, active 5 minutes ago, then active now. Why you ain't text me back? That just sounds crazy. That just sounds stupid. So I had to click his Facebook profile to see if he shared something. So then I could be like, oh, you shared something, but you can't text me back. That makes more sense because it's like public. But who really gonna sit there and watch your active status? Now that's just crazy. I can't admit that I'm crazy. I can't tell him that I'm crazy. You feel me? I can't let him know that I'm looking at that because that's just crazy. I could be crazy to myself all day. I could be crazy to my homegirls all day. I could let them know certain stuff. But to him, I don't want him to think I'm crazy. I don't want him to think I'm delusional. Y'all know that girl off Acrimony? I'm not trying to be her. I'm not Taraji, okay? I'm not trying to be her. So I was trying to wait till he did something publicly so I could, like, get on that ass. So at this point, I'm texting my homegirl, letting them know. One of my homegirls, you know, her boyfriend always was cheating on her. So she's like, girl, he cheating. And I'm just like, girl, no. Just because your man be cheating on me and everybody else's man be cheating, my man don't cheat, okay? He love me. He mess with me. Why would he buy me lemon pepper wings and rings and roses and flowers and take me to meet his family and all that other stuff just to cheat on me? At this point, I'm not as smart as I am now, okay? I was a sophomore in high school. I learned from my mistakes. So I was like, girl, no, mind your business, mind your business. This is why I can't talk to you, because you always negative. Just because your man be cheating, don't mean everybody else's man be cheating. Mind your business, mind your business, mind your business. It's not my man. My man don't do those type of things, okay? He love me. I'm just being delusional at this point. She telling me he cheating, and I'm telling you, no, you're not, girl. You was negative. You don't got nothing positive to say. Don't say it to me. So I'm just over here stalking his page at this point. I mean, I don't got nothing else to do. I'm in jail. So I'm just stalking his page, clicking on his Facebook profile. Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to get off of it. Click back on the Facebook profile. Then I'm like, okay, no, let me go check it again. So I was doing that back and forth for a couple hours until I was like, you know what, Amaya, stop being crazy. So I cleared my searches. I said, I'm not going to search up his profile no more. But I did. So I typed in his name, y'all. For this last time, I typed in his name. And before I type in his name, I'm going to show y'all what it looks like on the screen because I really can't describe it. But it's not his profile that pops up first. Like if somebody tags you on something, it'll pop up. If you commented on something, it'll pop up before anything. So when I searched up his name, I seen a picture of him and his girl. And I done went through his photos. I done went through his profile. I've never seen this girl on his page ever. So at this point, I'm like, who was this girl? So I click on the photo, and the reason why I never seen this photo on his page, because it came from her page. She just tagged him in it. So it didn't pop up in his page. He must have hid his tagged photos from his profile, but it popped up when I searched his name. So I clicked on her page. Y'all, her page had the jewels. Her page had the jewels. So I'm scrolling, she tagging him and stuff, and he replying. So I go to her photos. She got all types of pictures and stuff with them together, and it goes back for years. Mind you, me and him been dating for months. They've been dating for years. So the whole time I'm thinking, oh, this is the girl he cheating on me with. My friend was right. The whole time he cheating on her with me. So I'm telling my homegirl all of this stuff, and I go back on her page and I'm scrolling. I scroll all the way down to see how far it goes. Y'all, why I see this ring? It looked just like my ring. It looked just exactly like my ring. Why we got the same ring? So at first, I thought, okay, you know, he must have got a 2-for-1 special. That don't make it right, but he must have got a 2-for-1 special, you know, because it ain't no way. We just both, he must have got us both the same ring. That's the only explanation. I go back to her page because I'm lurking at this point. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pre-ing her page. I'm lurking. So I'm on it. I'm looking, and she tagged him in something. He commented something I don't remember, but I remember her commenting back and saying, so when are you going to give me back my ring? Another light bulb went off. Ding, ding, ping, whatever a light bulb sound make. Y'all, this man done took the ring from her, or she got mad at him and threw it at him, and he came and gave it to me. So I'm telling all my homegirls, like, look what he did, sending them all the screenshots, sending them screenshots of them together. You know how friends be. They was talking about the girl, like, oh, she don't got nothing on you, you know, stupid stuff. That wasn't the point. Why would you do that to me? Because I just told you I was in my whole face. I was living my best life. And you came and stirred shit up with me. You could have left me alone. You knew I was talking to other people. You wanted to continue pursuing me, got me in a relationship with you just to cheat on me, just to be doing this behind my back. So I'm telling all of them all this stuff, and they hyping me up like, Amaya, we know you about to cuss him out. Send us the screenshots. Get him. He not doing nothing right now. And then I peek too. She hasn't posted all day either. So I tell them that they like, they together. Text him right now. Get him. They hyping me up. They're like, we know you about to cuss him out. We know you about to beat him up. We know you about to do this. You know you about to do that. They just hyping me up. They telling me to beat his A. Okay, at this point, they telling me to whoop him. So I'm just like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because, listen to this, ladies. If you have never been cheated on before, or you just now getting into relationships, listen to this. You don't want to ever confront a man through text, okay? Maybe call, but not text. Because you can cuss him out at 10:15. And he don't reply to you to the next day claiming he just saw it. When in reality, he seen it at 10:15. It just took him all night to come up with a good response and reason. So you don't want to let him do that. You don't want to let him, get one up on you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till I see him in school, and then I'm going to confront him. Because this is the 3 things a man does. 1, when you come out of nowhere and you come up and tell him that you found out that he was cheating or whatever you found out, they're going to have this look. That, oh shit, she caught me look. They're going to give you that look, first of all. That's 1. Then 2, when you're waiting on them to respond, they're going to stutter. They're going to get choked up. Yeah, they're going to get choked up. That's 2. Then 3, because you caught them off guard, they wasn't ready for this, they're going to give you some dumb reason. That's the 3 key things to know that your nigga is lying to you. They're going to give you that look, they're going to stutter, and they're going to give you a reason that don't even make sense. So I waited. He even texted me that night, and I played it off so smooth. I was like, you know what? Yeah, babe, everything is totally fine. I was not worried about anything tonight. I did miss you, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, totally. Yeah. Just acting so fake, and it's not even in me to act fake, but I had to, because my big performance was the next day. So the next day school came. It actually turned out to be the last day of school. He was a senior, so all day he was running around trying to give in his last minute assignments or whatnot. So I really didn't see him all day until the end of the day. But when I did see him, I was acting kind of funky because, I could do it through text. I could kind of be a little fake through text because you can't tell my tone. But in real life, I really can't fake the funk. If I don't like you, I'm not gonna like be giving you my super good energy. Like, you're not gonna get that out of me. It's gonna be like, yeah, yeah. So that's what I was doing. He was like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. He like, okay, well, I'm gonna see you after class. Okay, yeah. Like, I wasn't really like being super enthusiastic. So end of the day came. He finally came up to me. He was like, so why you been acting weird all day? Is it because I didn't text you? And I was just like, no. You know, I was trying to be cool at first. I was trying not to be crazy, Amaya. I was trying to be calm, cool, and collected, Amaya, okay? And I was like, so do you got a girlfriend? He was like, no, I don't got a girlfriend. You my girlfriend. What you mean? I'm like, so you really just don't have a girlfriend? He was like, no, I don't have no girlfriend. You my girlfriend. So, you know, I put out my handy-dandy device. Because my mom used to give me back my phone to go to school and then take it back when I got home from school. So that's how I had my actual phone. So I had all these screenshots, and I was just going down the line. I was like, so who was this? Going a mile a minute, because I had hella screenshots. I'm like, so who was this? So you don't got no girlfriend? Who is this? Who is this? So he gave me that look at first. He was like, oh, she found out look. He gave me that scared look, that terrified look, that oh shit look. Then he started stuttering. He was like, oh, I'm like, who is she? Get it out. You need me to pack her back? Who is it? Who is she? This man gave me the third key thing. You know what he told me? He said, oh, that's my ex. She saw me out and she just wanted to take a picture. I looked at him dead in his face. I said, oh, you famous now? You famous now? You little baby and I don't know? You Chief Keef? You A Boogie with the hoodie? Why would she see you out and just want to take a picture with you? Hold on, is you Spider-Man? Let me know. You fight crime at night and nobody know? Who are you? Because why would she just want to take a picture with you for no reason? So my final question to him, you know, put out my phone again. This exact phone at that, this 8. Put out the phone. I said, so did you give us the same ring? He gave me the face again. That's not the same ring. Look at the phone. I'm looking at the ring on my finger. Look like the same ring to me. So I'm like, so did you give us the same ring, or is this her ring that you gave me? He like, oh, it's not your ring. I swear it's not your ring. No, I swear I didn't give y'all the same ring. I swear I didn't give you her ring. Whatever it is, what it is. I just walked away. I don't even care at this point. I don't care. I don't want you no more. You're a liar. Don't talk to me no more. We're over. Me and my homegirl, we went into like this big bathroom and we was talking about it. And I was just like, I'm still just not satisfied. I'm not satisfied at all. Something needs to happen. So I decided, since I got her Facebook name, I'm going to inbox her. I'm going to inbox her on Messenger and I'm going to let her know what's going on. Now, I'm going to be honest. 25% of me really wanted to tell her, because as a woman, I would have wanted to know myself. I wouldn't want to just, you know, be around here looking stupid. But then 75% of me wanted to tell her because I wanted him to hurt. I wanted me and her to both leave him alone so that he could sit there and be looking stupid like, oh, I really tried to be a player and got caught up. But I had it right in her inbox and I texted her. Now these messages, I do have all the messages, but I think she deactivated her Facebook page, so her messages won't pop up. It'll say message unavailable, but I'm still gonna put them on the screen, and I'm not gonna read every single message because you can't see her responses. So I'm just gonna read a couple. I texted her, I said, hey, do you talk to Corn on the Cob? And I'm guessing she said yes. I said, wow, that's crazy. He been talking to both of us, claiming me as his girl. And then I guess she said something. And then I said, girl, the ring he gave to you, he tried to give it to me too. Well, he didn't try, he did. I just didn't find out till later. And I sent her pictures and videos of the ring. And then I sent her pictures and videos of me and him together, so she knew like I wasn't lying to her or whatever. So me and her, we talking, and little Miss Stupid goes and tells me, you know what? I'm supposed to link him this Friday, and you should come so we could confront him together. I'm like, no problem. No problem. When she said this, I got on the phone with my best friend. I'm telling her, and I'm over here rehearsing my line. I'm like, should I hop off the bush and be like, really? So you gonna try to play me? You gonna try to play me? Or should that I just walk up and be like, yeah, you ain't expect to see me here. You ain't expect to see me and him here. You ain't expect to see us here together. You ain't even know we knew about each other. You ain't even know she knew about me. Then I was just like, no, that's too calm. That's too calm. He could just walk away. I was like, should I take my daddy gun? But then I get a text from Little Miss Stupid. She texts me, oh, I can't wait anymore. I'm just going to go meet him at the train station and confront him. And I'm going to record it so you can see what he say. So I'm like, okay, girl, that's fine. So me and my best friend, we on the phone. We talking about what we think she's saying, what we think he's saying, and all that other stuff. Because at this point, she was acting like she was on my side. She was acting like she was done with him. She was acting like she so tired of him. She even told me like this wasn't the first time he did this. So I'm like, okay, this is really like going to go as planned. Little Miss Stupid comes back to me, and she starts, oh, well, I really love him, and we've been together for years. You don't love him as much as I love him. You don't know. You haven't really been with him that long. I've been with him longer. You don't know. All he said was that you was this hoe that he was talking to and all this other stuff. And I'm like, a hoe? Me? Amaya Solei? H-O-E? Since when? I had a whole phase where I was just being entertaining everybody and just talking to everybody for my entertainment, but it was never nothing sexual. I can still count my bodies on one hand and don't fill up the whole hand. And still to this day too. Not even just back then, still to this day. So I'm just like, oh, he trying to play me. First, she was a crazy stalker ex that was just trying to take pictures with him for no reason. Now I'm the... At this point, you got a title for everybody. She crazy and obsessive, and I'm... Okay, great. So, I got that. I'm not gonna lie, because don't try to assassinate my character like that. At this point, she giving me weak bitch vibes. So, you know, she could take it and run with it and go tell her other friends like, oh yeah, Corner on the Cob was messing with this H-O-E and he told me this and he told me. No, y'all not gonna sit up here and assassinate my character like this. No. So, I went to Messenger and I was about to go inbox him and cuss him out real quick. I'm blocked. Little Miss Stupid made him block me so she could take him back. And they could live happily ever after and forget about the whole situation. But you know what? I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I can't contact him. I can't get my anger out. So I looked over. He had a work shirt on my chair. I took that work shirt, y'all. I got the cutting. I'm on FaceTime with my best friend. I got the cutting. I got the cutting. I got the cutting. That wasn't enough. So I got my lighter. I got the burning. I got the burning. I got the burning. I got the burning. I still got the picture right here. It might even be in the thumbnail. Here go the picture, y'all. So yeah, I did all of that because I was just angry. I was just mad because I feel like I wasted my time. And I didn't even have to waste my time because I was in my prime. At this point, I just was like, you know what? It's cool. You and Little Miss Stupid could be together. Corner on the Cob and Little Miss Stupid, y'all could be together. Y'all could be cool. Y'all can live life happily ever after, but I'm done. I'm walking away from the whole entire situation. I took the ring he bought me. I flushed it down the toilet, and I never talked to neither one of them again. Now, I can't say the same for them. So, what made me think of this story is Corner on the Cob keeps hitting me up. Y'all, here's some screenshots. September 2020, he gonna talk about some dude call me real quick. I don't even have your number. This happened in 2018, by the way. I don't have your number. Then he says, I know I keep seeing you in New York. I ain't tripping. Baby, you're not seeing me. You follow me on every social media, and I live in Maryland now. So I know you didn't see me. Then more recently, January 3rd, 2021, he said, get with me. Like, talk to me again. Let's be back in a relationship again. Like, basically, like, let's talk again. Let's do what we did in 2018. And I said, N-word, no, go raise your child. And I said this because when he texted me that, I tapped on his profile, seeing his Instagram. It's a baby on the page. It's a baby on the page. I didn't know who baby that was at first, but let me tell you how I know who baby it is now. Maybe like a week ago, I got my hair done by my stylist, and I love her. Shout out to you, Joelle. She took her little picture. She sent me the pictures. They was cute. And she posted it on her Facebook page to, you know, promote her hair. She did my hair, promote it so she could get more clients. Y'all, when she promoted this, I guess everybody thought it was so cute. And I was getting mad friend requests on Facebook. So one of the friend requests was Little Miss Stupid. Little Miss Stupid sent me a friend request. And I'm like, oh, why would she send me a friend request? So I clicked on her page. I mean, you requested me. I could go on your page, girl. I clicked on her page and the baby is on there. Same baby from Corner on the Cob page is on Little Miss Stupid page. So 3 years later, almost 3 years later, they still in a relationship. and she let this nigga take her out the game. All I can say is, I'm glad it's not me. That is the end of the story, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Oh, wait. Moral of the story is, if a girl comes to you about your man cheating, leave before he take you out the game, okay? But yeah, so that's the moral of the story, y'all. Stay safe. Have a great 2021. I love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow all my social medias down in the description box. And I'll see y'all next time. X-Men been spawned. He keep on dialing Nikki.